Depression is a common but serious mental health condition that negatively affects thoughts, feelings, behavior, overall quality of life, and well-being. According to the World Health Organization, WHO, as of March 31, 2023, depression affects about 280 million people globally. In another publication by the World Health Organization on August 28, 2023, 700,000 people die yearly from suicide. It is important to note that depression is a complex and multifactorial disorder. Biological, environmental, physical, and psychological factors are associated with the development of depression. A family history of depression increases an individual's risk of developing depression. Studies show that genetic factors account for about 40 to 50% of the risk of developing depression. Neurotransmitters, such as serotonin, dopamine, and norepinephrine, play crucial roles in mood regulation. Dysfunction of the genes responsible for neurotransmitter regulation, brain development, and the body's stress response, like the serotonin transporter gene, SLC6A4, the brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF, gene, and the corticotropin-releasing hormone receptor 1, CRHR1, gene can potentially contribute to increased depression risk. The hypothalamic-pituitary-adrenal (HPA) axis is a key part of the body's stress response system. Dysregulation of the HPA axis, influenced by genetic factors, can lead to increased stress sensitivity and vulnerability to depression. Stress, trauma, lack of social support, and devastating life events can influence the risk of developing depression. In some cases, chronic illnesses, substance abuse, hormonal changes during pre- and postpartum, or menopause can cause depression. There are different types of depression with distinct characteristics, which we will discuss in another video. But generally, depression is characterized by persistent feelings of anger, anxiety, guilt, irritability, low self-esteem, worthlessness, hopelessness, and low motivation, or a lack of interest or pleasure in daily activities, leading to social withdrawal and isolation. Depression can cause people to eat too little or overeat, poor cognition, increased fatigue, trouble falling asleep, staying asleep, or sleeping too much. Suicide ideation, that is, having thoughts that you are better off dead than being alive. People going through depression may not know or admit that they have depression. Symptoms of depression vary from person to person, so it is important to know the symptoms or warning signs of depression to spot it timely and seek medical care immediately. Children and teenagers who suffer from trauma, abuse, and bullying can experience depression, suicide thoughts, and following through. Therefore, parents must interact more with their children and be vigilant for warning signs of depression and possible suicide ideation for prompt intervention. Thanks for watching.